So I tend to interpret some visual medium. Also, I have favorites. 12-year-old video for 10 years I don't watch, and then suddenly once every 3 months I feel urge to watch. Uh, so view is not really a non-professional friendly word. Watch refers to yes. If I say consume, things will get very ugly. Not in the sense that I should be silent. Strength is not really human friendly after a certain level. That's all I can say. So there are 4 levels as far as we can reach due to limitations of human body. After level 3, you should be looking for certain opposite gender person that has enough stamina, spirit. So spirit is necessary due to the fact that while not casting spell, your mana has to increase. While casting. So in combat, your mana that doesn't regenerate. Due to some mage talent, yes, I can't remember. It's on Arcane 3, not 3. Arcane 3, I think 4th or 5th roll, not 3rd, maybe 6th or 7th, I'm not really sure. Mana can regenerate in combat. Limit, 30% as far as I'm aware. 30% of mana can regenerate as if you are not in combat. It's a total as an amount of spirit is calculated, and then it's applied as if your in combat mana is stored in some place that is constantly being regenerated. Yes, and then it's added to your generic, as in current, as in one that you're using mana pool. However, you are a class that doesn't use mana. The pronunciation is not clear on that, as in definite. And then plus all that regenerated mana is added to your generic mana pool that is current that you're available use. That's I think there's a concept called stored power, not in Pokemon. Pokemon is not really efficient on that due to the fact that it's turn-based. Real time, as in action meets action. However, you can't say both because you'll make both sides or multiple sides same. Action and or action also effect, or not effect. Effect. Action also effect term is real time. So when try to define real time game, as if it's trying to mimic as in real life time flow based multiple layered however same dimension order of sequence movement, you can say action also effect. This term as in so there's so warlock and rogue are not very different in terms of mindset. It's like there is a job we have to do, and then what do we do? One gets physical, and then warrior class in general says, "We are with army. Please don't bother," and then leave. We don't want to see you ever again. Also, don't come to bar ever. That's tavern for us. You go to bar. It's like they don't like rogue way of means of achieving. So ends justify the means is actually sin. Yes, not as sin. Ends justify means is more acceptable. Hopefully I managed to make a point there. That's very important. Because when you say the, means everything in that sense. It's like you're referring to highest perceivable. However, it's what for you. For instance, when a person uses the, which means as far as I know, and then, however, you in general, you as an everyone, is being judged by highest possible. I didn't know. Well, there's cost. You will pay. It's like uh, I don't have enough, whatever. Your friend has it, then you don't hear last sentence. Actually, you don't hear anything at all in general. Yeah. Also, there's warlock. So why? So in general, there are two caster class. There should be mage, which does research. Also, well, don't let me speak about fire and frost tree. Yes, arcane is you could call it research. Uh, and I will be silent since I have no idea. Yes, and then there's priest. Priest is generally tied with not monk class, however discipline. So thing is, uh, first of all, well, once human being tends to discipline itself as in himself and herself, you get something that we do not measure, hopefully. If we try to measure, it will always evade being defined by numbers. Ban me speaking about geometry in this topic because it's not my field. Also, I should stay away because I can't have enough rest. No, it's like one person sitting in a room talking about it. No, there's no such thing. Whole division as a whole team researching about it. Actually, considerable percent of world, then consider. Yeah.